Hi, welcome. I'm back. You're back. I'm not actually back, but I'm back. It kind of counts. Behold, we're here. Things are happening. Things are continuing. Uh, I haven't done much in the interim, but things are, a little improved. I did a few quests. I don't actually. I'm probably getting ahead of myself. Hello. So what happened? Well, for the most part, I've got. You could tell I haven't done this in a while. I need to remember how this works. Okay. Last time we got the pyrolyse oven, and it works. In the interim, I've pumped over the better barrel contents of logs through the piping system into here. And I've built a few and stole a few of the machines from the regular factory to start the process. So we have it. What the heck is this doing in here? Well, whatever. We got the we got the I can do this, just bear with me. We have the logs going into the pyrolyse. The pyrolyse is being converted into wood gas. The wood gas is being processed into ethylene. The ethylene is being processed into polyethylene. And then these compressed air cells are then put into a compressor to recompress themselves into air and then piped back over to be used once more. And through this cyclic process, we get polyethylene, which we can use as an important fundamental ingredient in a lot of the things we are making. And that's what's going on here. Also, I've got these big tanks full of fermented biomass because of a quest I was doing, just to get some quests done. We have a few. Yeah, I was doing this line. I had the pyrolyse, so I was like, all right, I'll do that. I'll make the distillery. And then maybe I can make methanol or ethanol. I can't really, because the pyrolyse oven is purely dedicated to making polyethylene right now. And if I want fermented biomass, I would need to do it from a different machine. Granted, I could always just swap over, but I kind of want the polyethylene to be a dedicated structure for one output, very similar to the benzene supply. Maybe that's just how I think about handling fluids in a chemical reactor or a power plant or just a factory, but it's how I choose to do it. Also, just as a little side benefit, I've made a bunch of polyethylene sheets, another again for the quest, but it's allowed me to. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Last stream I had all this stuff, but I forgot to. I didn't forget to tell you. I was going to hold off until Quint showed up. And Quint hasn't showed up, so I'm not going to tell you. But the general basis of the situation is that I am slightly ahead of where I was last time. Technology has proceeded, and we need to start thinking about what we want to focus on for general improvement. I'm not in a rush to do everything in medium voltage. I would like to take a step and move towards mass production. I've spoken to that effect before. But we need to decide what our choice for that is. My immediate thought was something along the lines of oxygen. I remember talking about making a giant collection of electrolyzers that turn water into oxygen so we can have infinite oxygen for purposes of this. It would also help make the polyethylene so we didn't have to use compressed air. But it turns out using compressed air is fine. Totally workable. I've automated it. The bottleneck is the pyrolyse oven itself. This is not an issue. But the blast furnace is a very important resource that we are going to need to use increasingly often. in order to make steel and aluminum and other things. Stainless steel is on the horizon, but that's like a high voltage technology almost. So maybe that's not what we need. Material processing is slow because we have like one macerator, one furnace, one forge hammer, one alloy smelter, etc., etc. And we could perhaps learn to parallelize these things, get a bunch of macerators so that we can go out to one of the various mining sites that we could potentially use for free resources, bring them here, and then just macerate a million things at once. I would also like to expand power production because I have I've modified this slightly. There's a low voltage transformer heading into a gas generator underground. It's just a regular benzene piping system. So going at medium voltage, this blast furnace can now run forever. As long as we have benzene, there will be no problems. No issues. No problem. The problemos are none. We have the advanced gas turbine here powering all of the incidental machines and the arc furnace. We also have the gas generator turbine that is powering the benzene production loop and a giant collection of batteries that we're not actually using to power anything anymore. It's a little awkward. And then we have this gas turbine powering the pyrolyse and the distillery and the chemical reactor and the compressor for polyethylene. And I ran the numbers. This takes 32. This takes like... Not 30. It takes half a medium voltage 1 amp full power. This takes half a medium voltage 1 amp full power, and you'd think that'd be like all of it. That's all that this could do. But this doesn't run constantly, and these are like, I don't know, 2 volts. 2 EUs per tick. Like, it's not a problem. So I think just the inherent electrical buffer of power that these have and the pyrolyse have means that this can run in perpetuity until we're full on polyethylene and ethylene and wood gas. But that's fine. We're going to use a lot of it. It's a useful material. Can we use that to power magic? I don't know. I also notice that the chat message has not appeared on the stream. Hold on, I need to test this. Is something broken? Kit, make a normal message. Okay, that works. So it's the weird resubscribe messages that are broken. I guess that's technically a different message than a chat message. I'll have to look into that. Cool. This is what I get for making my chat program myself, Frankensteining it out of a bunch of other pieces. There's bound to be problems. But to answer your question, can we use that to power magic? I don't know. What is the magic we have to work with here? We got the wand, we got the Tome of Knowledge. We do not have soup. Soup is unavailable. We do just have classic access to the forest, and we can make as many maps as we want to, apparently. Soup's good? You want soup? We can make soup. Soup's easy. How do we make soup? What is the recipe for soup? So I see the crucible. Let's see. Okay. So, cauldron, solid whack with a wand, place Negarac 2 blocks under the crucible and set it on fire with some flint and steel. Then fill it with water. Okay. What does it mean too much? Too much water? Too much fire? Too much... Too much essentia. Okay. Well, I don't have essentia, so... All right, fine, sure. Let's make a crucible. That's well within our resources. Okay, netherrack. Check. Cauldron. Oh. Oh yeah, I have plenty of quartz. I've spent a lot of it on the decorating, because these laboratory blocks, they do take quartz, but we got plenty. What is the cauldron recipe? It's different because this is Greg Tech. Okay, it's iron plate. Gotcha. Wait, there's an assembler recipe. That is just put it on 7. Good to know. I can put it on 7. Quartz into quartz silvers, which are essential safety tools for crucibles. Cool. Well, step 1, make the crucible. I'm not skipping on that. So we have that. I don't know where I get flint and steel. We probably have one just in reserve somewhere, but it's something I haven't used since lighting the nether portal. I don't know if you know this, but fire is expensive. Flint. Not a flint knife. Nope, 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 nope. Keep it off heat? So you mean turn off the fire of the netherrack? Alright, gotcha. My flint and steel is not here. It could be by the nether portal. And you know what? Let's be stylish. Let's build this with the assembler. Technology shall make magic in this world. Meanwhile, about location. We are. Quint will be pleased by this, potentially. So about location, I'm thinking of putting it in here. This sort of like stone arched like structure area next to the nether portal, I think is a good aesthetic match for what we're doing. And no flint and steel. Huh. I wonder where it is. Whose grave is this? Oh, it's mine. Wait, does the crucible expend water? Like, as I use it, will water be used? Okay, that might actually be a problem. Water is like a very scarce resource. It's not infinite. In fact, the only way I've made it infinite is really slowly with the sidings. This presents a problem. Hold on. Let me... First off, we need flint and steel, which is just, small steel gear, flint, and small steel spring. You... So, like, the double water thing... Hold on, I can demonstrate this myself. So if I take, this water right here... Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. This was a major point of difficulties in the early game because we needed a bunch of water to make like clay for our clay and paper for stuff. Okay, well, not clay, but definitely paper. I mean, we have a source of manifesting water. We have the water tank sidings. It's just we have 2 of them, and they're gigantic and right here and need to see the sky. But each of them has like 400 buckets worth of water right now. Rod of the Seas. Rod of the Seas. Living wood twig, rune of water, stainless steel screw. Stainless steel screw? We do not. You wanna make this out of stainless steel? Are you nuts? You want to know the problem with stainless steel? The problem with stainless steel is that in order to cook it, we need high voltage in our dang blast furnace. We do not have high voltage in our blast furnace. We have medium voltage. You want to increase us to high voltage? We're going to need like 20 LV energy hatches, which we do not have space for. Or we need to put them in medium voltage energy hatches, which, one, we cannot power. The power requirements are insane. But also, we can't build because we need like solar grade silicon buells and chips and stuff. So we just flat cannot make stainless steel screws. We can make stainless steel dust. I have a lot of stainless steel dust. We can't convert it. The only stainless steel we have to actively work with right now is stainless steel fluid pipes, which I just got as a reward from something. Probably one of the memory games or Minesweeper. We can arc furnace those down into its fundamental stainless steel ingots and then make gears from that. But it is a very, very, very finite resource. I do not want to touch that unless it's helping me get stainless steel in the future. Yeah, that's a problem. So, Wand of the Seas, not in our repertoire. Now, to be honest, I did have another idea for infinite water, and don't tell Quinn about this because Quinn doesn't know this yet. I've built reservoirs. Reservoirs are very expensive. They take fused quartz glass, a cauldron, and electric pumps of high voltage. We're not at high voltage, and the reason we're not at high voltage yet is because, again, needs stainless steel. But it's stainless steel fluid pipes, which I had. So I took those, had the rubber, steel, which is just normal, and an electric motor, which was just more stainless steel, which I had to sacrifice in a similar manner. And, regular things like gold and silver. Made 4 of these, and now we have basically a portable water source thing. It's basically the vanilla water source system, but inside a multi-block machine. You take 2 buckets of water, you put it in, and now it makes infinite water. It's very valuable, though. And I'd much rather use a slower system or something we're only using incidentally, like the water tank sidings. I want this to be like our ultimate solution for water. And my original thought was to use that for the oxygen, so that we can just power the blast furnace through whatever happens. But it's also so expensive, and we only have one. We cannot make more until we have high voltage blast furnace, which is going to be a while. Yeah, the siding should be enough. In fact, just like piping it over should be enough. So like I can take a pipe out of here and just funnel it to whatever. But in that case, it might be better to put the crucible in here. So I will. So step 1, fire. Step 2, our newly created cauldron. Step 3, still need the flint and steel. Gotta remember to do that. So, how do we make flint and steel? Well, we make flint and we make steel. What do we need out of the steel? To make a steel small gear, we need 1 plate, 2 rods. In addition to that, we will need a 3rd rod in order to turn it into a spring. What happens if something touches the crucible awkwardly? Like if I just have a random stick and I drop it into the crucible, what's going to happen? Is it going to explode? Is it going to just be deleted? Is it a cactus? Will it turn into like... Okay, all right, so it's a cactus. Cactus logic. Gotcha. Gotcha. It turns into the fundamental material. Okay, okay. I understand the conditions. I will operate accordingly. What is the recipe for this? Wire pile? No. Wire... Not saw. Hammer. Yes. Okay. Next is the screw, and I truly do not remember how to make a screw. Not the screw. Spring. Spring is the noun I'm looking for. Bending machine on setting 1. You can put a rod in a bending machine on setting 1 and make a screw. 2 screws out of it? That's fantastic. I have one of those. Okay, back to reading what you're saying. Essentia enters the air before we've used it in the form of elemental essentia rather than pure vis, which introduces impurity in the form of flux to the air. Flux is no big deal as long as there's only a little. Okay, so we have pollution and then we have magic pollution. Great. Either way, let's build our lighter. And I will bring a bucket of water from the siding tanks just for the preparation. Let's do this. Step 2, fire. Step 3. Step 4. We're there. Is there anything else I got to do here? Or let me read that again. Cauldron, give it a... Oh, right. Hit it with the wand. Hit it with the wand. Hit it with the wand. Get me my wand. Bring me my chariot of fire. Where's my wand? Where'd I put my wand? Is wand a tool? Did I think a tool? Yes, indeed. We wandin'. Alakazoop. All right. Put in my inventory to get the quest. Oh, it was gonna give me the things I needed. Well, that's fine. Steel is not as expensive as it used to be. Also, I want to build like a dedicated chamber for it. Like both for safety and also for like stylistic purposes. I did want to make it near the nether portal. So I assume that means I would go that way. Maybe I could have used this room here with the horses. Because it is sort of like a fancy looking chamber area. Man, there are like so many stylistic options. I gotta like make decisions and choices and stuff. I could put it in here, but I just dedicated this place as the load block facility. Maybe I can move the horses. The horses aren't really appropriate to be all the way down here in the base, especially when they can't leave. So I think I'll put like a side garage next to the real garage. Meanwhile... Well, I do still like this sort of like platformed launch ramp for launching purposes. Oh, okay. So there appears to be another oil fire. I I never mentioned it on stream, but there are some of the oil's on fire. Actually, a lot of the oil's on fire. It just sort of burns. Like it's just on fire. Yeah. You can't even destroy the individual fire because it's on a liquid. You can't hit fire. Even worse, it's like fire on water. Tragic. Don't worry. We got the fire brigade here. It's me, the fire brigade. This one seems like a mostly vertical. I mean, I could bucket the oil, but there's a good chance that the bucketed oil might explode or something equally silly. I'm just gonna work to contain the situation. So we want like a solid foundation. And then from here, we can ascend up the edge, suffocating the fire. Hopefully. Ow. I should probably have water around just to make sure it's safe. Take some from the local environment. You know, it's not burning that intent. Never mind. So, like, here's the general strategy. We can tower up, follow the contours of the oil. And then at the very top, we can start to cancel out the flow. So I think with that, at least, the fire will stop burning on the top. And now we can go down the side. And then up here. Yeah, it's working. Kinda. Making it work. Making it. Da, 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 da. I love it when you got to stop all your plans to save the environment. Yeesh. I am out of stone. I will now use dirt. Okay, all right. The main tower of fire has been neutralized mostly. We're gonna solve problems. We're gonna fix this issue. All right, all right, all right. Promising. Out of dirt, we'll now use gravel. Oh, look at that! The gravel falls slowly. That's hilarious. Okay. It's hard to tell if the oil is receding. Um, maybe. That could be good. Well, this side has definitely receded somewhat. Probably not fully, but yeah, that's done. This part's done. This part's done. We saved the environment. We win. Wait. win! I don't hear fire anymore. Wait. Okay, there's some interior fire. There you are. Gotcha. Great. All right, cool. We've saved the environment. Whoop. Okay, I'm officially declaring the environment saved. Let's go. You may now celebrate. Yeah, we did some good today. So I think I'll just bite the bullet on the default block, command block thing, and I'll just put the system in there. Oh. Let's start with the netherrack, as always. Put that there. Step 2, ignite. Step 3. Step 4. All right, we have a crucible now. Now we can do something. I have no idea what to do with this thing. It's bubbling. Ow. All right, yeah, okay. This is going to be our magical airlock, our flux decontaminator. And the horses have escaped. Great, we gotta put them back in here. There we go. Two states, up and down state. Top, bottom, spin charm, weird, strange. Flux goop or flux gas? Oh wait, hold on. I need to make another. Both will taint the environment, but both are also much easier to get rid of than in Thom 6, which is this is not. Let me just build another default load block real quick. There we are. And I will put this sort of a fundamental piece of machinery, but like completely useless most of the time. So I want it in the factory, but like somewhere extremely out of the way. Put it there. Then people can look at it and be like, whoa, what the heck? You have a command block? And I can be like, yeah, I have a command block. How do I make quartz silvers? Nether quartz singularity. Certus quartz cyanhead. Oh, slivers. I'm not seeing anything. We got slivers of air, fire, water, earth, order, and entropy. Do those count? while you're currently panicking. All right. All right. Good luck. Good luck researching. Quartz is not here. Meanwhile, what do I do? Perhaps, okay, so making mass oxygen with hydrogen as a byproduct might be useful for producing a lot of oxygen for the blast furnace, which would be good long term, I think. But I am already getting a lot of oxygen just by electrolyzing random stuff like the pyrolusite dust to get manganese. Outside of that, it's hard to think of what we're really missing aside from just more material. Oh, I saw a log. I saw a log moving. Went from here to here. I saw it. Yep, more are going. Oh, yeah, I was worried about this. It's clear to me we are not making enough wood for the pyrolyse polyethylene. And I don't have a convenient way of turning this off except for literally turning it off. All right, problem solved. We're not going to be making any more polyethylene, but we've already got a decent backlog. So let's take a look at the quest lines. Thaumium cooking. We can cook thaumium ingots. I need to research it, then iron ingots and Pracientio Essentia to make thaumium ingot, which is cool. I don't think I know how to research stuff yet. Alternative to torches is niter. Research. Research table. Okay. Ironwood. Okay, so research table is all the way over here. Arcane work table is probably Donka table with one. So a table is slab, stick, iron, screw. Um, so scribing tool, see the unseen, warp warnings. So this is just a hey, read the warnings. So I can do that at some point. But after that, scribing tool is make two tables, scribing tool and paper. Got the paper. Scribing tools is ink, file, and feather. Okay. So they want two tables, a scribing tool, and paper. It also wants a thermometer, which is air shard, fire shard, water shard, entropy shard, order shard, earth shard, gold casing, and a diamond lens. Water shard, fire shard, air shard, earth shard, order shard, entropy shard. I mean, I do have some shards, I think. Somewhere. Like, here's a wrath shard. Wrong shard, but still. The idea is there. Yeah, okay, it seems to just be the wrath shard. Any other shards I should know about? No, no. What about in here? Yes, I have a gluttony shard. Cool. And those are the shards I have. Those are not the shards I need. Okay, so I need to crystallize the essentia, and I get the essentia by dumping things into the cauldron. Maybe. Cool, cool. Let's go to the medium voltage tech. So we've gotten the molten plastic. Sodium persulfate requires bisulfate and salt and sulfuric acid. A fluid solidifier might be good. You throw in something, it becomes essentia. You throw in something else. Or not throw in, but combine it with something else, and then you get an alchemical operation. Neat. But what about iron 3 chloride? Hydrogen chlorine, iron, hydrochloric acid. Seems like sodium persulfate and iron 3 chloride are going towards the plastic boards for high voltage circuitry, which is our progression. But I don't care. I cared more about the polyethylene because of how many ingredients or how many recipes it uses it. If there's one medium voltage machine that I really want, it's a fluid extractor. Elementally infused stone. Where am I going to find elementally infused stone? Oh, okay. Fire infused stone, air infused stone, mine it, get shards from them. Okay. Excellent. Where do I get infused stone? Greg Tech Ore Processing says it comes from air infused stone. And that is found in Terra and air veins. How do I process it down? Macerate it into air. Then you get air crystals. Air shard. You just randomly. Okay, you have to sift it out of purified air crystals. Or smelt the air infused stone. Gotcha. Gotcha. So then we want the air infused stone, which is gotten in Terran air veins, located in the Twilight Forest. Cool. That's a line of reasoning I can actually understand. We go to the Twilight Forest, get a bunch of infused stone. Great. Some glowstone. There's some chrome. Gunpowder. The impure iron can go in the impure dust chest. And then... Cool. Let's go to the Twilight Forest. Maybe I can get some lead while we're there. I kind of need it. All right, we're here. Oops. All right, we're not there anymore. All right, we're there again. Cool. Let's see what kind of... So we have Perdido and Ordo. We got Cryolite. Cryolite's useful. Iron, iron, iron. Nickel. None of these are the infused veins we're looking for. And it may take some exploring because looking at the infused stone list, it's amber, Hold on. A thought process is happening. What are the ones we need? What are they? What is the list? Air, earth, order, fire, water, entropy. Entropy is from Perdido. Order is Ordo. Earth is Terra. Okay, so Ordido and Perdido, that is this one. We found that one. But, so there's air, earth, and fire, water, I assume. So air is air, and that's found with Terra, which is earth. Then fire and water are probably found together, weirdly enough, from Ignis, Aqua, and Ignis. Okay. So, what I noticed is that all of these veins have cinnabar in them. So if we use cinnabar with the dowsing rod, we can just find them without having to dig. And I have cinnabar. I have plenty of cinnabar. I have so much cinnabar because I get that from redstone veins. In fact, I didn't even know what I was going to do with all the dang cinnabar because it's just, mercury and stuff. So here's the cinnabar. Or finder wand. Activate. Put that in. Let's go hunting. Now we just run around the Twilight Forest like an idiot for about 20 minutes, and we will know where all of the veins we ever need are. And then we can dig them up. I do need to figure out how to make a diamond lens, though. I'm not entirely certain. I know there's like an engraving system. 2 newer veins. Perdido, Terra and air. 2 down, 1 to go. Little bunny. Hello. Found Terra and air again. Cinnabar and amber. What's amber good for? It's not really an ingredient on my radar. Golemancy. Fancy. Golem fancy. Oh, three new ones. Aqua and Ignis, we have everything we need. Oh, goody, it's another one of those raw effigies. Does this one have what I think it does as well? Yep. Do not disturb. Okay, so just for some completion's sake, I'm going to complete my circuit around the outside of the region. And once that's done, we know all of the shard veins in the local area, we can then go to eat one of each and get like one of each shard just to make the lens. Actually, hold on. If I'm going to be making the lens, I need to know how to make the diamond lens. Let's see. Diamond lens is made in a lathe out of an exquisite diamond or a diamond plate. That's not that bad. If I build a diamond plate out of a block of diamond, I guess. And a block of diamond is 9 exquisite diamonds, 9 industrial diamonds, or 9 diamonds in a block of diamond. Okay. So, compress it, cut it, lathe it. Gotcha. I can do that. Okay. I'll have to borrow the compressor from the polyethylene setup because I never built a replacement. Not seeing any more ore veins over here. At least not of the elementals. But that is fine. Nice arbitrary stone structure you've decided to put right here. Where'd you get it? All right, time to dig. Time to make a dig. Time to excavate. So we need the 2 types from each, and we really only need 1 for the lens. We'll probably need a lot of them eventually, but that's eventually. Oh, there's another one over there. 2 of each. Gotcha. Bonk. I know I'm tracking based on the cinnabar. Oh, there are plenty of ore veins this way. Right, Quint wants one as well. That's a smart reason. Well, I guess I have no choice. I guess I gotta dig. Well, that was fast. Here we are. So, just to confirm, one of these furnace will make 1 fire shard. So that is 2 fire, done and good. Now we need the other one. Am I too low? I may have to grab all the fire I can find simply because I don't know where the water is. I wonder if it's a one or the other type thing. But yeah, I'll just go into strip mine mode. I'm beginning to wonder if it is a one or the other type thing. Like that could be fire or water, but it might not be both. So maybe this one has the water. Is that how that works? I understand that you probably are not familiar with GregTech or Generation, so... It does feel like how that's working, just given. Well, that's a good handful of fire and water. Now we need to find order and chaos. Let's do this. Let's get a shovel involved. And what do we have to work with this time? Looks like it is chaos. Nice. Alright, chaos secured. Let's move south to the air and Terra. We did see that. Here it is. Alright, that's probably enough now for order. So if they do spawn near each other, but just not perfectly at each other, we could go back to the previous location and get more, but I'll just loop around back towards the portal and use a different vein. I don't suppose it would be worthwhile to, like, completely strip mine the area. That seems excessive. More chaos. let's see if we can't find some order. Because maybe they're, like, at least somewhat physically separated. What? Oh, I guess it's upgraded again. Cool. A lot of chaos, very little order. Maybe it's like a yin-yang type opposite thing. So if I go this way, maybe there will be some. No, it just feels like I'm leaving the vein. Maybe vertical displacement? We're digging down? Yes! There's our ord. I hear bad guys. Now, I don't particularly care for combat, but there are some kobolds that drop aluminum dust. They've got to be right here. The acoustics. The acoustics. Okay, it's got to be a matter of lateral, like vertical distance now. Is it up or down? I'm at Y12. Oh. People of the jury. We've made it. I am not looking forward to the depletion of this particular weapon. I am very fond of it. Oh, I hear a swarm that's both good and bad. Alright, let's do this. What? Have I been here before? Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, this was a place I fought kobolds before. I guess I'm looking for them again. They're definitely in water. You can hear it. Wait. Oh, I found them. In the event that your goal was trouble, you may consider yourselves to have successfully arrived at your destination. Hello. You doing? That zombie has a bow. Oh, that skeleton's on fire. I can do this. Prop. All right, new approach vector. Don't have much in the way of ranged options. They don't have much in the way of surviving. One down. Aluminum. That is just straight aluminum. And arsenic. I need that. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Rid of all the general arbitrary gemstones. I know what I want. Naga fragments. Interesting. An entire dropper? Okay. Sure. Ditch the amber for a bit. Anything else in here of interest? No. No, we're good. No. 3 aluminum ingots, 4 aluminum ingot dust. It's actually very good. But I am not going to overstay my welcome and will now elect to leave. Hasta la bye-bye to you all. And also to you. As I evaluate the situation and find my way out. Whatever. Point is, we're out. Home free. I am in the portal. I am out of the portal. Fantastic. Now we can do the things. So then there for the moment, I suppose. Yeah, that works. Including the steel, the arsenic. And let's start getting one of each. Burn it. Oh, welcome.
Hang on, I opened up my statistics.
Cool. How are your stats looking?
Uh, they look like stats.
Cool. Welcome.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, good. I have, my mic is because I'm wearing a hoodie and I can't, I can't clip my microphone onto my hoodie. It's just stuck between the hoodie and my skin of my clavicle.
Fantastic.
Nothing actually keeping it there.
Cool.
Hang on, my mouse sensitivity is a little high. I'm gonna turn up my FOV.
All right.
My mouse sensitivity.
All right, just say one thing just real quick, another noun from you.
One thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Get back in something.
Mom spaghetti. Okay, I think we're good.
Those are very different songs.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know. In the end, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna be logging back in for the next 2 minutes.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, hello.
I should have just left. I should have just disconnected from the call.
Yeah.
Never show up in New Horizons ever again. You had your chance and you squandered it. You made a Linkin Park joke based on my Linkin Park joke? No, not allowed.
Oh, so adding on to other people's jokes as part of a joint comedy thing is now illegal.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, welcome to the upgrade. You haven't been here for a while. I've made a lot of changes.
I haven't been here for a very long time. I have no idea what the heck is going on or what any of these things are.
I can give you the basic rundown in like at a low detail level, so you don't have to care about the specifics.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start here because this is sort of the input for most of the factory. So this is just a bunch of like bonsai style crops for trees.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all being gathered together into this crop manager in the center.
Uh-huh. Which turns them into charcoal?
Well, it takes the logs and saplings and puts them into these like barrels on the side. So
right.
This is
and
the
then
one for
auto smelts them with this thing that's on fire here.
Yes, the very top thing, this big black brick thing, is the advanced coke oven. It turns logs into charcoal, and it is really good at that job.
Okay.
It will then like filter out the charcoal. The charcoal then goes into this pipe, all the way through the wall into this little cluster of machines. You don't need to know the details, but it turns charcoal into a little bit of ash and a lot of benzene. And the benzene is our fuel. It's powering the factory's electricity.
Okay.
Separate to that, the log barrel in particular is also being piped out of the room into this giant piece of reflective black metal, the pyrolyzed oven. You don't need to know the details, but this and a tiny cluster of machines off to the side is turning all of the logs into charcoal, which is being dumped into non-existence because I don't need that much. I already have the coke oven. And, more importantly, polyethylene, which is liquid plastic.
Okay.
it is useful for making machine constructions a little bit cheaper and will eventually be used for making high-tech circuit boards, but not yet.
A little bit cheaper.
A little bit
I
cheaper.
feel like that is the entire Greg Tech experience.
Yeah,
Is that you put in a ton of work, we build this whole thing, and then I ask what it does, and you go, it makes making things a little bit cheaper.
But like that's really beneficial. It also like making things a little bit cheaper makes it a whole lot easier to automate, which is the goal for me personally. Because like I'm turning logs into wood gas, into ethylene, into polyethylene, and it's just making it automatically. I don't need ethylene, I don't need wood gas, but I do need polyethylene, and it's just here. I can put it in buckets and do things with it. And you know, we could maybe use the charcoal for something if I didn't already have like 3 double chests worth of charcoal being made automatically. Meanwhile, these machines are just the regular general purpose. They do a thing. Like everything that's like a furnace to Greg Tech specific non-furnace based activities. We've got a furnace, we've got the alloy smelter, we've got the forge hammer, the macerator you're familiar with. We've got things bending.
For some reason I thought I was looking at a torch. I see them now.
We got things, we got a bending machine to bend things into plate, a lathe to turn things into sticks, an assembler for making machines themselves, a circuit assembler for making circuits, a distillery for turning fuel, like fluids, into simpler fluids. On the other side, we have the bit more eccentric machines. We've got the extractor, which will take fluids out of a solid object, or a solid object out of a container. Below that used to be the compressor, but I moved it to the polyethylene machine.
Okay.
It compacts things. We've got a mixer for mixing dusts or fluids. We've got a canning machine for making batteries. We've got a polarizer for magnetizing things. We've got a wire mill for making wires. We've got a fluid extractor and solidifier for taking the fluids out of an object and shaping those fluids into shapes we want. So it's a molding machine.
Is it like, excuse me, is it a fluid solidifier, just like a big freezer?
It's more of, well, yeah. But it's a freezer with fancy shaped ice trays. Like you can make like a frozen dinosaur or something. I don't know.
Oh boy.
And the molds are just the molds that we have. So like we can mold it into a plate. We can mold it into an ingot. It's a good way of making things for cheap because it's going straight from liquid to shape you need.
Okay.
Personally, I really want to find a way to get some bronze, but I mean a medium voltage fluid extractor for that, but not your problem. Then we have a centrifuge for spinning dusts into their constituent parts, and an electrolyzer for zapping things into their constituent parts, primarily oxygen, which is really useful for the big machine in the middle. I think the last thing I built before you stopped showing up around here. The electric blast furnace, which can cook things really, really good. Mostly we use it for making steel, aluminum ingots, and annealed copper, which is like regular copper, but conducts electricity better.
Wait, is that how you say that word?
What word?
Because that's like ANOYLED. You say that annealed?
I don't know what word you're referring to, because that's not how it's spelled.
How do you
Hold on, let me find one of the ANNEALED.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like annealed. That's a reasonable way of pronouncing that.
That's a reasonable way to yeah. I was thinking of a different thing.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Oh, one other machine. It's kind of halfway between the electric blast furnace and a regular furnace. This is the arc furnace. Annealed?
I don't know.
Annealed? I don't know. This is the arc furnace.
There's definitely an O in it. Whatever word I'm thinking of has an O in it.
Yep. This is the arc furnace. It uses oxygen to smelt things better. It can turn iron into wrought iron and copper into annealed copper. Quint
Okay.
is thinking of Alloyd, Kit says.
No, I'm not thinking of Alloyd. I'm absolutely not thinking of Alloyd, you idiot.
And
You dummy.
I'm looking this up.
It's definitely not. This is so stupid.
Annoyed. Any OLED. SS. Is this an SSD thing?
Oh my
Annulled.
god.
What? What?
Now I have to Google it.
Okay, well, good luck with that because I have no idea what you're going through right now.
Apparently it is annealed, and I'm just wrong.
Fantastic.
Okay, beyond me discovering that I have an untrustable memory.
Beyond that, I am going to take a selfie to commemorate the fact that we're both here again. Look in the direction I'm looking. All right, that'll work. Thank you. Ow. 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 Oh, I see. We are currently under attack by a ghost spider. Solved it.
Great, that's new.
Yeah, so this place is for the most part sealed off from the outside, but ghost spiders and endermen occasionally phase through walls and teleport in.
There's only ghost spiders. There's not ghost anything else.
Yeah, I haven't seen any ghost anything else's.
Okay, this is a storage room.
This is the
Remember
storage
when
room.
I said that I was gonna make storage and bring it all up into the house that I was making?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. This is the same storage room we've always had, by the way. I've just decorated
Yeah.
it.
You just changed some stuff.
Behind here, and this'll carry into what we're doing. This is the old airlock, but it is now the place with the crucible for magic. As of like a few minutes ago.
Okay, so you just built this.
Yep. Kid helped.
That hurts.
Do not throw things randomly into the crucible. I'm told it will make essentia, and if we don't use it quickly, it will turn into flux, which is basically magical pollution.
Great.
Kit knows more about it than I do.
I love to pollute.
Okay, so now for the major order of business, which is the quests and getting you back on board with all of the questing stuff.
Right.
Step 1, let's make sure we're in a party together. We are in TV2.
Yep.
Now, in order to, since we updated, we were at like 3.0 and now we're at 2.3.6. In order to make sure the quest book updates go through, I need you to right-click this command block above me. And a you.
Reload a default quest database.
Yep, that should get you good and set up on the new update. And with that, you can redeem a whole bunch of quests. I've done a lot while you weren't here.
I'm gonna have. I mean, this is all I'm gonna do for the next hour.
You bet. But before you get into that, I also wanted to commemorate your return. I've been saving a particular loot bag. This is a tier 2 medium voltage loot bag with Fortune 3 on it.
Oh, I can't even hold it. I mean, I can't hold the stuff that it's gonna give me.
Well, I mean, that'll be fine because it'll dump it on the ground and we can both see it.
Okay. I just completed the quest, your first night.
Congratulations.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, animations for every single quest in the entire game.
Do.
Okay, well.
Ooh, what's that?
I got an elevator.
Oh, that's great. We can use it for elevating. Seeds.
And then whatever those are.
Red wheat seeds.
And that was it.
Cool. I'll deal with the elevator. I could make like a bottom floor or an up floor. Or, we could chain together elevators to go into the treehouse. How do we build elevators again? I know it was expensive at the time. aluminum frame box and steel, and an ender pearl plate. This is actually very doable. We could make a chained elevator system up your tree now.
Right.
What
What the heck is...
Huh?
What is this?
Oh, this is just a hallway. It's
It was made?
Yeah, it was kind of supposed to be like a launch platform for leaving. If you look over here, which is the garage door, it goes to outside.
Ah. Okay, I see.
I don't know how to
Only we had a
open.
car.
Well, we have horses, and they're
What?
also in the. They're also downstairs.
Ah, yes, the horse garage.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
I think they're called something else, usually.
The stable?
Yeah.
I mean, I plan on moving the horse garage to a different location. It's a bit far, but I do want them to zoom up the ramp. It's kind of part of the fun. Back here,
Okay.
to your left. You're right. Behind you. Yep, here I am. They're just in here.
Oh my god, all of those blocks disappearing in one right click scared me.
Yeah, it's a slightly different type of garage door. Just like a really big door.
Is it up here? Yes, okay. Can I just right click? No, okay.
We're on the other side of the airlock, is why this gap is here. So yeah. I guess we can go outside.
Great.
It is daytime.
It was not daytime moments ago.
Yeah, but it is daytime now. I'm looking at the time. It says day, and here it is.
Oh, you're right. Wow, okay.
Witch on a spider! Witch on a spider! Witch on a spider! It's throwing speed potions to make the spider move faster.
I just completed quest your first night.
Again?
Yeah.
Good.
Remember that bug where I finish every quest several times?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's real and continuing.
Should I shoot at it?
I don't know yet. It seems to just be chilling. Rare recurring Wild's Witch of Hunger, 1-up Sapper. So it's the witch that's magical, not the spoder.
This is really fun to watch this thing chase me.
Yeah, it's real fun to be chased, I assume. It summons the spiders! The spider is just a mount! Oh wait, I just had a really cool idea. If we could like trap this witch and we could just like keep spawning and killing the spider, we could get infinite string.
Hey.
Wow, it's working. I'm getting infinite string off of this. I'm a genius. Oh, there might be a reloading period where it can't spawn another spider. It's just walking into the water. I'm committing murder. I did it. I committed murder. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. We're out here.
Okay, I remember some of the stuff I was working on. I gotta remember how to make those slime thingies.
Yeah, the slime trees are on the other side of the hill, towards the south.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was just in the middle of cooking up some magic shards so that we could get some magic lenses so we could do some magic stuff because Kit said so.
Mmm.
So I am
Magic
going
shards.
to do that. The only difficult requirement is that I need 9 diamonds per. Well, actually, no, I only need 9 diamonds once, and then I'll get like a bunch of diamond plates and then diamond lenses. The real difficulty is I need diamond plates. And that can only be done through cutting a block of diamond. And that requires diamonds or industrial diamonds or exquisite industrial diamonds. And frankly, I don't know what's easiest. The industrial diamond is created through a process of compressing coal chunks, which I've never heard of before, which is made out of blocks of coal and compressed coal balls, or a biochunk cooked in a blast furnace. The biochunk is a block of charcoal and compressed bioball made out of a bioball, which is plant ball and flint dust. That seems to be the renewable way of making diamonds. We could also sift diamond ore, laser engrave some flawed diamonds together, alloy diamond shards into ingots, forge hammer diamond ore, put a rocket ship in a arc furnace, which I will not do. I have 3 diamond ore. We are low on diamond ore. I suppose we never had a lot of it. Weirdly enough, diamonds have been for the most part useless to us. Alright, the big X door goes to the nether portal, and this one just leads to the mob grinder.
Gotcha. I just realized where I know those door sounds from, too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're classic from the classics. You know, since I need to solve a problem I'm having anyway, I can demonstrate you the technology surrounding digging. We can dig.
I have forgotten how to put stuff into...
Right click. To take it out, left click.
Okay, then that one's full.
No, it's just a different type of log.
Just a different type. Okay.
So I'm going to show you, since I need to mine diamonds anyway, the automated way of mining, which is really slow but really useful because you can just let it sit and do its thing. To do so, I will need a large fluid cell full of benzene. You know, for fuel. So if you will follow me, please, I can demonstrate to you a simple mining expedition.
Hang on, I gotta start putting stuff away.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Because then... soon... I will be able to collect... so many free rewards. I think from potentially even the beginning of the game again.
Weird, but you know what? I'm happy for it. Glad to be receiving extra bonuses for doing nothing. The power of friendship.
Oh god, I'm gonna get so many of those things. And then I have... I don't have a backpack on me. Okay. That's good. There's the mob stuff. Good enough for now.
All right, cool. So, we need diamonds. Or at least I need diamonds. You need... I don't know what you need yet. But to
I don't
get
know what I
these
need yet either.
diamonds... So, do you have the ore symbols on the map?
No.
Okay, so that's still broken. Can you press J for me, please? Or whatever your map button is.
Yep. Uh-huh.
The middle button in the top left says Show GT Ore Veins. Is that on or off?
It was off, but I clicked it on and it didn't do anything.
Cool. I guess we don't have to care, and I will simply know where all the ores are. I guess we just don't share that information. Regardless, I know from my own past expeditions that I, right now, am standing on top of a diamond ore vein.
Wherever you went.
Behind you and up the hill towards the base. Hello.
Hi. Sorry, nope, that's a chicken. That's not you. That's you.
Hello, this is
Hi.
me. So right here is an ore chunk. This is the center of the ore chunk that I'm standing on. I am now going to arbitrarily dig straight down. I guess you can't follow me when I do this. We are going to dig diagonally down from here, I guess. Do you have one of those backpack, or not backpacks, but sleeping bags with you?
Yes.
Good, I do too. Let's take a nap.
I can only sleep at night.
We gotta wait like another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, excellent. So I will dig down here and we will build a nice sort of platform to exist in. I really am doing this just to get closer to bedrock, but not by much. There's a nice little room. So because of my digging straight down I did earlier, we already have a nice convenient sort of marker for this. This is the center of the chunk, and we are going to make a machine, the basic miner, to dig straight down for us. To do that, we take some of these. These are mining pipes. And we put them in the machine. This is how it will be able to reach downwards. You could put the one I just gave you in there.
Yes.
Cool. Now we just give this thing electricity. And for my purposes, I'm going to be using this basic gas turbine, fueled by the best fuel source we have so far, benzene. Now, if we look down, you can see it is beginning to dig. This dirt block will soon transform into a mining pipe. And it will now just keep digging down. If there is any ore in like a 7x7 area, it will steal it and convert it into cobblestone. The last thing we need is a container to put the ores into, which I foolishly forgot to bring. I'll be right back. For lack of anything better, I'm just going to bring over this diamond chest that I got as a reward somewhere. Also, just in an increasing list of things I've prepared for you, I found a lot more of those dungeons with memory inside them. Not memory, but Simon Says.
No.
So you can play all of the Simon Says you want. At least 3 of them, maybe.
Why would you even offer this opportunity to me?
Because I didn't want to play them. Put that there. Item output on. All right, cool. So this mining machine is now just running. It'll fill up the diamond chest, which already had some stuff in it to begin with.
Yahoo!
So in like several minutes, that should be done, and we should have many diamond.
Like 2.
Like 10, maybe even.
That would be many diamond. You're
Yeah.
right.
While
Okay,
that-
well, I'm gonna start.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to start with?
I'm gonna start doing my quests.
Congratulations! You're about to complete so many.
Um. Yeah, I have nothing completed. It says I have 18 of. It says I've claimed no rewards.
Do you want to risk pressing the claim all button and causing like an absolute tsunami of random junk?
That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it underground.
All right. Well, we'll do it in the Tinker's Construct Smeltery room, which is the empty room I did not mention to you yet.
Great, I'll have to find that.
It's right to the right of the entrance.
Hi.
Hi. I'm going to build a box for the items to not spill out of.
Uh-huh.
And
stand in this box.
Yep. Where we're doing science, let me get a good vantage point here. Let's All right, the optics are ready. Let's at your convenience.
Yes. That did nothing.
What?
I clicked yes under claim all.
Are they claimed?
It did. No. No, it claimed nothing.
Oh, maybe it's because there are some that have like choices that you need to choose.
No, I've just got that fun bug where when I click claim it does nothing.
Oh, okay. How do you want to fix that?
Probably by restarting the game.
Okay, good luck.
That's what's worked in the past.
Well, while you do
So I'll
that,
go do that.
Yep, I'll work on the diamond lens. Well, not the lens,
This
but
is
the
what
thing.
This is what the rest of the stream is going to be for me. Is I'm going to
Yeah,
launch the game, claim a couple of quests, close the game, launch the game.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll try not to update Greg Tech so often. Gold casings. We need 2 gold casings. Best way to make gold casings is a single plate in the cutting machine. Okay. In the interest of keeping this like vague talk show host vibe going, I understand you were playing Street Fighter 6 earlier and training.
Yeah, that's why my brain is melted.
Yeah. How's it going? How Rashid are you? Because that's what you're doing.
I am Rashid. I actually beat arcade mode.
Ooh, nice.
So that made me feel pretty good about myself. I can beat level 6 computers. Which means that I am theoretically probably good enough to start playing online and just be at a really, really, really low level for a while.
That's pretty good.
Which is fine. It's exciting a little bit. I got to learn my combos, but I'm getting a couple of those down too. So, Yahoo!
Good.
Okay, I'm just never gonna pick food.
Yeah, that's fine. We have healing axes now.
Right. We don't need it.
We don't need it. Meanwhile, I'm assembling everything we need to build the the grand diamond thing, except for the diamonds themselves.
I get to go through and claim all the checkbox tasks too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is all food. And a single coin. Yes.
Technically speaking, there's no reason to claim everything except for the benefit of the rewards. As long as they're completed, they're seen as completed.
Right, but if they're seen as completed and I haven't claimed the rewards, it yells quest complete at me every 2 seconds. So
Okay. Do you want to try the claim all button again? I can go back here and...
yeah, I can walk back into the hole.
All right. I will prepare the optics. Which is really just a fancy way of saying press F1 and everything, but we are ready.
That worked.
All right. How much stuff is sitting on the floor right in front of us?
Not very much.
It seems like
A lot of
maybe
coins.
it's claim all is on like a per section basis because it seems like a bunch of early game stuff.
That would make sense.
So maybe try doing it on more pages.
Well, I'm gonna at least try to put these coins away first.
All right, fair enough. I'll help.
Farmer doesn't go in there. Where do the farmer ones go?
The farmer ones go in the chest, the iron chest above it.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough bookcases to make it worthwhile.
And I got more food. And I got 5 basic Stone Age loot bags.
That's pretty good.
We'll see the highest tier loot bag we can trade our way up to at the end of this.
The highest tier loot bag we can trade up to right now is medium voltage because it doesn't let you trade up unless you've reached that tier.
Still, though, I bet you we can get a couple of those.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Looking for the dead mob's chest.
I just have a steak. Just ate a steak.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait, returning swiftly. Optics are go. Go.
Okay, so hang on. Moving into tier 0. Clicking claim all. Yes. That has worked again.
But it seems like we're just going to be doing this on like a per tier basis.
Would you like me to just do all of the tiers now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The stuff's not going to stick around. We're going to lose a lot of it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll get what we can.
There's all the Steam era stuff. Here's all of the low voltage stuff. And here's all the medium voltage stuff. And fishing, farming, and cooking. And getting around. Doesn't have anything to claim. How about without dying? Nope. How about building better bases? Well, multi-block goals. How about how to generate power? How about storing and transforming? How about basic... Nope. How about how to be? How about thaumaturgy quests? How about... Nope. Okay. I think that's...
Cool. Now that we have a duplicate of everything, we can... I need to start making some, like, emergency chests for this. Just Just so much. Just everything. Just all the everything. Where's my chest of chests? I don't have one. I used them all.
Quick, make some more.
I will make some more. Fortunately, I know how to automate making chests. Go.
We have an ore box. Yes.
Yeah,
Got some aluminum gravel ore.
that's
That's
actually...
6 large bacon sandwiches. Wherever the food chest is.
Oh, it's in there.
Where does the resin go? Just whenever you've got a sec.
The resin? What is resin? Oh, the sap stuff.
Sticky resin.
That goes in like plants.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it took all that time to make one chest. We are doomed.
Okay, we
17.
got like 10 minutes, right?
I think it's 5. Wait, there might be chests. These containers might have containers in them.
Mmm. You're gonna spend so much time off stream organizing these things.
Oh, you bet.
I got 6 large fluid steel pipes.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I got a gold to diamond chest upgrade. That seems really good.
Yes.
You
Oh,
just want me to stick stuff in the emergency chest? Is that the plan?
yeah. Just go.
Ah!
All right, we got 2 more chests up. Bing, boom. Move it closer. In. We are not making a dent. We are not making a dent.
No, you're close. You got all of it.
We did it.
You went from we're not gonna make it to we made it.
I
Quickly,
just kept looking as I shift clicked things into the chest, and the pile was not changing appearance. Oh, we're saved. I can remove this wall.
For now.
For now. Until
I'll do my
Greg
best to
Tech
organize stuff.
until Greg Tech 2.4. And not to compound the issue, but we've gotten 15 tier 2 loot bags.
Yep.
36 tier 1.
And I have to do all the stuff where I get to pick.
Oh,
7 Stone Age loot bags.
fantastic.
I'll start moving as much of this food as I can out of here.
I'm gonna build a secondary loot bag chest for it and all of the prizes we're about to get from it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll start You could just make one more chest for me to stick all of my inventory in.
Oh yeah, there's still like 2 more chests coming up on the assembly line. We'll get there.
Okay. Because then I can just stick all of my old stuff in there and not
here's
worry
one.
about organizing that part.
It's above the furnace. It will be expanded in the next, 20 seconds.
Okay, great. Just like I'm gonna do what I can to organize this, but you know.
Yeah, no worries. This is gonna be a long project. I'll also bring over all of the.
Hey, look, I got a chest from a quest.
Hey, nice. Okay, so I think that's every single loot bag that we have so far, minus the ones that you need to redeem.
that I'm working on right now.
I'm also gonna bring over all the coins because
Do we want 2 wood to iron chest upgrades or a steam age loot bag?
I think wood to iron.
Great, that's what I thought too. Okay, I'm gonna get so many loot bags from this. I just want to make sure I'm not dropping anything on the floor. Yeah, okay, I've got time. You keep going, doing your thing. I'll let you know about any highlights as I continue to choose loot bags every single chance that I get.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, we don't need any tools.
Oh, we've hit capacity.
What do you mean?
I'm working on the drawers and stuff, and it turns out that multi-drawer blocks have less storage space per item than single block ones. So I've had to upstep my though they
I got
do
more hollow glasses.
nice.
Woohoo!
We can see better. Okay, so that seems to be every coin, at least separated from the mess.
I have more in my inventory, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll
I can
get to
put
them.
those where they go.
We'll get to them.
Gonna make an iron chest. I have to craft it with the chest, I bet. Okay. Well,
I think
I'm
it's
not
just.
gonna make an iron chest.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
You just right click on the chest
That's what I did.
with the.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea. Works for me.
Okay. Well, if you're good with, I can organize from here.
Oh, it's because I had the chest open when you right clicked, apparently, according to Kit. Hmm. Chemistry. There and there. I think that's the best I can do on coinage. It's sorted.
Okay, I'm through the Stone Age era.
Fantastic.
I'm up to 16 more Stone Age loot bags.
Great, great.
And 6 more Steam Age loot bags and 5 million coins.
4 more tanks, that's good. Fluid pipes, electronic circuits, motors, like medium voltage stuff. Like this is actually a very good influx of materials.
I got medium voltage quests
You
done.
did, you did. This is going to be very helpful because medium voltage stuff is still tedious to make. I don't know if there's anything left that would be good for cabinet usage. So I'm going to take a brief pause to go check on the diamond situation.
Yeah, go do that.
I like this. It seems like a triumphant return party. You've been gone for so long, and now you're back from the grocery store, and you bought the entire grocery store.
I bought all of the loot bags in the entire Overwatch store.
You have single-handed. Yeah. Where did I put the entrance? There did I put the entrance? All right, because the diamond chest already had stuff in it, I won't have a perfect rendition of everything. But it looks like we have, at the very least, 2 more diamonds.
That's a start.
Yeah. A bunch of gold as well.
I got some the Dark Wizard 1 coins.
Oh my goodness, you get 1 diamond electrolyzed into an entire stack of carbon dust. I wonder if that works in reverse. Can I compress a stack of carbon dust into diamond? Mixer, alloy blast sulfur, quantum force canner, assembler. That does not seem to be the case. Not particularly upset. That would be overpowered. Well, it is about 30 blocks down, so that is pay dirt zone. Seems good.
I got 5 barrels.
Great.
More storage. Ah!
Oh, you can place them face up. Huh. Did not know that. We can make floorage!
Is that what you wanted me to do? You were looking at me like you expected me to do something.
I wanted a reaction. I didn't necessarily want you to leave.
Okay.
Could have picked a different reaction.
I don't know. The last time you made a pun, I left. I just wanted to be consistent.
Yeah. I just got a quest completion. Too many keys.
Congratulations.
How did I do that?
I think I completed it for you. It was one of the checkbox quests.
Oh, right. I never do the checkbox quest because I want to make sure I go back and read it when it becomes relevant.
Oh, well, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Numbers in the corner. Yep, I'm getting them now too. Cool.
They're like the base level, like how do you play the video game
Right,
quests, so
but
I wouldn't worry about it.
There's probably features of the video game that I don't know how to do. All right, let's.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get another healing axe. We're gonna have 3.
I mean, that's good. We won't have to do the quest where we need to replace it if we lose one. Actually, where is your healing axe? Are you still...
In my with the rest of my
Wait,
inventory.
we already have 3 healing axes. Great.
Ah!
All right, what's some of the more advanced items in here that we've already taken that I could use somewhere else? The tanks are
You want
helpful.
more tanks?
Yeah, I'm kind of... I have a bad habit of being lazy with
I'll
tank
take tanks when I
creation.
see them.
Fair enough, fair enough.
How about sticky pistons versus normal pistons?
I don't really have an opinion either way. I'd say go for the normal because the sticky pistons are... Like, we can turn normal pistons into sticky pistons, but I don't think we can do the
Right.
reverse.
Okay.
Oh, we can. Put it in a chemical bath with chlorine. Interesting. See. I'm not going to complain about more benzene. I'm not going to complain about more cells. Two medium voltage electronic motors. So we can actually build like another machine or two. Good stuff. Alright, I had gold plate. Diamond spikes. We have diamond spikes. What can I do with diamond spikes? I can turn them into facades. Hello, Kit. We did indeed have more explorables, I think. There was one quest that was just get ironwood.
They make facades.
What?
Sorry, you said something makes facades, and my
Oh,
brain immediately went, all right. Exception. That's it. It's time to leave. We'll be fine. You just have to go.
yeah, there are facades. They're real.
Okay, well, that's 22 more Steam loot bags.
Great, great. That'll get us like 2, maybe 3 medium voltage.
Ah!
You know what? Maybe I can start the conversion process. Let me start with some of these basic Stone Ages we have. This is absurd, but I love it.
Oh, here's that tank.
Oh, thank you.
Ba-dum, 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 dum.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna make 10 tier 1 loot bags off of this many. Oh boy. What? Okay, it's still working. It was just a little slower than I was expecting, and I got scared that there was some sort of cooldown.
Okay, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Tier 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, not 10, 20. 20
Oh,
tier
good.
1 loot bags. This is going to be a really good portion of the stream. Everyone's going to be seeing me in this menu alternating between 2 buttons. Real fun.
Okay, I'm about to come through with more loot bags for you for
Oh,
tier 1.
goody. And that's that. So 56 tier 1 loot bags will get us like 18 more tier 2s. I'm going to hear that chime for a real long while now. I'm going to take another sanity break to check on the diamonds.
Okay.
It is night out. Sleep.
Can't. I'm looking for a blue square within a mountain of green and red and gray squares.
Okay. I will march into the darkness then.
Aha!
Found that blue square?
Yeah, let me. I don't have my sleeping bag. Which is
All right, you
nope,
don't.
it's in here. There. Okay.
We lived. That creeper has multiple faces on it. There is an ender creeper on top of a large spider. Tough spider. Fortunately, they do not seem to be outwardly hostile. So I'm alive. 5 diamonds. 5. Count them. There's 5. I counted them.
Thanks for taking care of your own command so that I don't have to.
You're welcome. I don't remember how many we have. Like 2? Combined with the diamond ore blocks we currently have, that might be enough. Not sure. On a related question, how the heck did I even get diamond ore? Maybe I should just wait until we have 9 natively from the mine. I'm back. Okay, how far into you in the tier 1s?
That was, I think, all of tier 1. Yep.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Here's 19 more tier 1 loot bags.
Fantastic. And we are certain we want to upgrade them all to tier 2. Like, that's just an objective improvement. Because I think it is.
Go ahead.
Alrighty, here I go. About to make 21 tier 2 loot bags at the low, low price of updating the game.
Now, how do you feel about conductive iron versus pulsating iron versus electrical steel?
I'm gonna vote electrical steel simply because it seems like it's steel and not iron, which is in my mind better question mark.
Is it still not easy for you to make good electronic circuits?
Yes, it is still not easy for me to make good electronic circuits. I can do it.
Great.
It's tough.
I'll get one of those instead of a loot bag for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it because I still am not confident about my ability to get gallium and arsenic.
How about good integrated circuits?
They are the exact same thing. I'll take them. Oh, I'm out. Cool. We now have 36 tier 2 loot bags, plus whatever you're getting over there.
Yep. Oh, hey, you need industrial diamonds?
Yes.
I'll get 2 of them for you.
All right.
How many electronic circuits do you need before I should start taking loot bags again?
Regular or good?
Good.
Honestly, just keep taking the circuits.
Okay.
I'll just turn them all into gas generators, and then we can have all the power we need to automate low voltage stuff. So it'll compound and be good for us.
Well, I only got 9 more LVs. Or, sorry, medium voltage.
That's still pretty good. We already have 36. Oh, wait, we have more tier 1 loop backs. Hold on. Cool, I can convert 4 more. I'm very curious as to your progress.
I'm doing all of the random stuff right now.
All right.
Oh, I have a full inventory. Okay, let me fix that.
It's asking about if we're unboxing those bags this stream, to which I have to say no. Unfortunately, they're bags, not boxes. We can't unbox them, but we can unbag them.
Oh yeah, so here's your fun stuff. Here's some industrial diamonds, 2 good integrated circuits, 2 good electronic circuits, and an elevator.
Thank you. I will be able to use all of that. So is it time? Is it loot bag o'clock?
No,
Okay.
no. Still more.
Oh,
I mean, I
goody.
added some more loot bags to the chest, but there's still more.
Fast food, slow food, steam age. Well, the steam age can go to loot bag, which can go to tier 2. Oh, boy. This is silly. I've emptied my inventory in preparation for opening every single loot bag ever. Or at least the medium voltage ones. Alright, let's start seeing the other random junk in here. More mining pipes, that's good. Lime tool rod. Zeppeli. Rubber, purple slime, piston, block of iron. Cable diode 2 amp low voltage. Is interesting. Shroom salad. I mean, I don't care about the foods. Oh, when I stand near you, the walking sound happens even though neither of us are moving.
You're just nervous. Okay, here's the last of them.
Good, I can do the final conversions.
Oh, and those.
Why don't these stack? Huh. Well, whatever. Time for the conversion. The final conversion.
Okay, well, I also once again have an empty inventory.
Well, as do I. It's time. I have in my possession 56 tier 2 medium voltage loot bags. And then 4 more, but with fortune.
Great. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna spam click. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, in 5 there my inventory is gonna get full immediately. Just get ready. We're gonna have a million saplings or something. It's just gonna be nonsense. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boots, 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 boots. I know.
We're done.
I got almost all of it in one.
Yeah, most of my inventory, like there's a contingent of potions that I need to put in the filing cabinet.
It's so we have so many chocolate frames.
I mean, cool for us. Yep, and there's the saplings.
That just completed a quest for me.
What? You just accomplished? Great.
Here, I got a gold chest,
Great. I'll put it in there.
which we can make a diamond chest. Go ahead and close that up whenever you want.
Ready?
No, you need to.
There we go.
There you go. Hey, the miner's backpack, which has. Hang on a minute. The backpack has 5 of its slots used.
Oh,
Where did the
okay.
backpack go?
I took it. There's polyethylene sheets, vanadium, steel, aluminum, industrial diamonds, and good electronic circuits. There, I've opened it and I'll put it back in. Okay, so technically we're not done. I didn't get around to doing the ones with Fortune 3 on them, but I don't suspect them to be particularly more interesting. So I will simply do them.
Good news, I have to restart the game again.
Why?
Because apparently that was the first gold chest, the one that you pulled out of there was the very first gold chest we had gotten in the entire history of the world.
Nice.
And so that triggered another quest to finish.
What the heck? Creative tool modifier. Tool modifier glitchy noise. What is that? Creative tool mode. Does it mean creative mode?
No, that would be silly, don't you think?
Exactly, which is why I think that's the case.
Congratulations! You've unlocked creative mode!
We may have unlocked creative mode. I'm looking at the recipes and there is no recipe for it. You can only get it from the tier 2 or tier 3 loot bag.
Why would they give you creative mode at tier 3?
I mean, they're giving it to us at tier 2.
Right.
According to Kit, creative tool modifier is a creative mode only Tycon item, which I assume is Tinker's Construct. It adds an additional modifier slot on Tinker's Construction Tools. So it lets you have an extra modifier. But is itself a modification? Okay. Oh, you mean like another category of... Gotcha. No? It doesn't take a slot. Okay, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to open the remaining 4 medium voltage loot bags with fortune on them. I will tell you if something important happens.
Okay.
Good news. Nothing important happened. We got a bunch of farm blocks, polyethylene bars, a steel to gold chest upgrade, 2 energy conduits, a soldering alloy ingot, and the Yarg.
That sounds exciting.
You know, it does. And I think I remember seeing this before. Let me see if I have another one of these. I do! We can each have one. So, I don't know if you can see me right now. You're still booting in. This is the Yarg.
Uh-huh.
It appears to be a sword. It is Thalmic, Reinforced 2, Sharpness, Lifesteal 4, and Auto Smelt. It appears to be repaired with cobalt, of all things. Durability 1655, effective durability 2068 because of the reinforced, I assume. Attack does 9 hearts of damage, so it's an 18 attack damage. Burn duration 3 seconds. Modifiers remaining 2. It's got Quartz, Necrotic 4, and Lava, which I assume is part of the Sharpness, Light, Steel, etc. So it appears to do 9 hearts of damage. Immediately, you are holding a loot bag. And then sets you on fire for 3 seconds. So that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we can both get one. We'd need to find a way to get cobalt, though, if we want to repair it. Which I don't know if we have. We do have cobalt. We have it from Cobaltite, of which we have exactly 1 of. It is acquired from nickel veins in the Twilight Forest, so it is not impossible to get. So that's neat. Quest completed Better Dirt.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you. Where was that?
That was in another one of my loot boxes.
Oh, I mean the quest.
Oh, it's probably a farming thing.
Yeah, fishing, farming, cooking. With an assemblance of seed oil, you can turn dirt and sand into the garden soil. This optimal soil does not require water nearby, and crops do not break when you fall on it. You can turn it to dirt if you run on it, so be careful. You might want to investigate the slow building ring in building better bases. Unlike watered farmland, it doesn't contribute to the humidity stat or speed up IC2 crops, though, so don't bother when min-maxing. Same thing for enchanted earth, lamp of growth, sprinklers, etc. Well, that's just wacky.
Okay, I get to restart the game again in order to check off that quest.
Great. Gotta love that. Wait a minute, I should have a stack of fertilizer. I can complete that quest as well. It was one of the things we gotten here. I guess you picked it up then. Oh, wait, if you picked it up, why didn't I get the quest? Bert. Yep, there it is. And yep, there it is. I see 2 crops loop bag, okay. What else can we just win for cheap? 32 unknown seeds? No. Weeds, maybe. Rose red and dandelion yellow. I know I have the dye equivalent, but I don't know if I have them in that. Will red dye and yellow dye work for that? Nope. It was worth a shot. All right, cool. Gonna go check on the diamonds once more. Still 5. Machine is not done yet. Oh, we have diamond ore, though. I will simply take 9 of that. All right, time to compress. How's log supply going? Well, it's a 4-digit number again. That's good. Molten polyethylene is full. Ethylene is not. Welcome back.
Okay.
What? Oh, I do not have enough water to cut this diamond. Unexpected problem to have. Cool, that's going to be done in 768 seconds, which according to my math is like, I don't know,
10
12
minutes.
minutes. Yeah. Ah, I see you're back with a bunch of random dirt block type deals.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stones.
Ooh, the bit, the ism, the creep. Ah, geez, we're out of space for it all.
No worries, no worries.
Good. Oh, I'll shunt all this over by one. I've got the dolly for it. I feel like some of the loot bags are missing.
Because I opened them.
Oh,
That's how we got that random quest completion.
gotcha. Does that mean we're done with the quests?
For now.
We've made it! And now we just need to wait 12 minutes until the dang diamond gets cut. Oh, if you want,
That might be a
I can make you a magic
place
lens
to-
as well.
12 minutes after the... I mean, 12 minutes when the diamond is cut might be about all my brain can handle.
Fair enough,
today.
but I will make you the magic lens thingy so that you can at least be like, yay, I did it. We've made a magic. Instead of it just being we've opened 80 million loot bags.
Yeah, but I think we've opened 80 million loot bags is successful enough.
We did
I think I
successfully
know
do
what I'm
it.
doing.
But I will mark this success with the milestone of making a magic thingy for us. So that Kit can be like, yep, you did it. You're doing magic. I mean, I don't know if it's we doing so much magic. It might just be mostly Quint. Because I'm just the tech man. All right, time to cheese the system. Maybe I will. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm gonna die. I'm fine.
Congratulations. What happened?
I was dumb and was trying to look around while I was on the big ladder to the treehouse.
Cool.
Because I wanted to check in on the condition of the treehouse.
Mm-hmm. Diamond cut's going well, and just to confirm I know what I'm doing, I'm going to boot up the magic tab. I'm going to click the check mark that says you acknowledge the dangers.
Oh yes, I accept the terms and conditions
I
of
will
doing
read.
magic.
I will read the terms and conditions because it seems important. Palmcraft offers considerable power from its devices and tools, but power comes with a price. That price is represented by warp, a corruption of the character's mind and soul, inflicting progressively more dire effects upon them. While the effects of warp can range from annoying to deadly, accumulating enough of it can also grant you access to greater power, at the cost of increasing madness and attention from dark powers. At least others may call it madness, but is it truly insanity when the voices in your head grant you useful knowledge? Warp theory adds a bunch of new warp effects to the player. Be very careful because you don't want to spawn a wither in your base. 5 warp message, 10 warp fake explosion, 15 warp coin pumpkin, 20 warp lay eggs, spawn phantoms, 25 warp fake creeper, fake rain, 30 warp Greg Tech fake sounds, spawn bats, 35 warp blood fake enderman, 40 warp, spawn friendly creeper. 45 warp, jump boost, nausea. 50 warp, insomnia, viz drain. 55 warp, thunderstorm. 60 warp, spawn fire bats. 65 warp, blindness, poison. 70 warp, livestock rain. 75 warp, spawn doppelganger. 80 warp, spawn enderman, wither potion. 85 warp, wind. 90 warp, ender pearl. 95 warp, blaze fireball. 100 warp, litmus paper, junk. 110 warp, obsidian. 120 warp, lightning.
These
125
are
warp.
after a little bit, these just kind of became words that you were saying out of
Yeah,
your mouth.
yeah.
Like they just lost all context to me.
Yeah. 125 warp, inventory swap. 130 warp, random teleport. 140 warp, acceleration. 150 warp, fake wither, inventory scramble. 160 warp, countdown bomb. 170 warp, mushrooms. 175 warp, snow. 180 warp, decay. 190 warp, swamp. 200 warp, swamp with spawn wither.
Sorry. 180 warp swamp. What does that mean?
190, but yes, just swamp. Checkbox. Mission complete. See the unseen. I need a diamond lens, which I make from lathing a diamond plate. Congratulations, another quest for you to be done. The diamond
good.
cutting is not done. Got another like 5 minutes on that. I have not been paying attention to what Kit was saying. Hold on, I gotta read that. Think of it like a corruption scale or like a status effect. Warp is pretty easy to avoid gaining if you stick to benign research in Thaumcraft. But if you have it, then it'll cause random effects anytime you gain more warp. Great. So if you want to mass produce withers, just gain a lot of warp.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll do that.
Yeah! It there's effective warp, sticky warp, temporary warp, and permanent warp. Permanent warp is permanent, sticky warp is hard to remove, temporary warp goes away automatically. Effective warp is what your warp is considered for those status effects. So even if you cap out your permanent warp, you can bring down your effective warp to 0 and have nothing to worry about by just staying away from warp research. Makes sense. Do that. That will not be done All right, we got about 100 seconds left on the diamond cutting, and then I can do the final step.
There's another step?
Yeah, I gotta cut the. I'm cutting the diamond block into diamond plates, and then I can lathe them into the lens. Then I can craft the thing. So, like in 30 seconds or so, you can start making your way back. By the time you get here, we should be at the celebratory step of whatever the heck I'm making.
Okay, but I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Think.
Thanks.
Five, four, three, two, one. All right, 9.
Oh!
We got the 9 diamond plates. Gonna lathe 2 of them into the lens. And I'm doing all this because I have no idea how to do engraver technology. It just seems like a mess. And lenses are not that commonly used. And each of those lenses is going to take a minute, so in the meantime, I will start building the... What
That's
the heck?
fine. I'll make my way down really, really, really slowly.
Yep. Ether. Oh, does it not matter where the particular thing goes? Air, fire, water, earth, order, entropy. There, now just the lenses. 1 lens down, 1 to go. Oh, I could also maybe tell you about how I made those slopes.
Yeah.
Because you probably want to stylize. Because there's a lot more than slopes involved. So when you get here, I can tell you about my architect saw bench.
Does that just make carpenter's blocks?
No, they are not carpenter's blocks at
Somehow I
all.
am on the hang glider and I'm rising.
Oh, neat. Did you find like an updraft?
Maybe?
Cool. We got to chart that out. We got to understand the local airways.
A really, really slow updraft if there's one.
Nice. All right, lenses complete. Put them in here, and we have the thermometer. It knows your name. Here you go.
Thanks. What do I do with it?
Everything is made of 6 primal aspects. Those aspects can be combined to form compounds, but in the end, there are only 6. Kind of like the infused shards you found. You notice that those shards start to vibrate when you bring them next to something that is made of the respective aspect. I did not know that. Maybe you can create a device to actually scan them. Okay, so it seems like
Yes, I'm scanning my inventory.
you can if you hold it and right click. Wait, you can scan your. Oh, you can also hold it and hold right click to scan things in the environment. Like I just scanned the ground and I got 2 stone out of it. I can scan you, but it doesn't do anything. This. Oh, to understand this, there are things you can't understand yet, and to understand them, you need to study particular studies. Ooh, cobblestone has a perdito in it instead of just dirt.
Did you know that water buckets have the water element in them?
I never would have known.
No, you do.
Correct. Nothing can be learned from that.
To understand this, you need to study man. Sorry, that's really funny.
Cool. Okay, so to this. Let me just get like demonstration cobblestone. Okay, so over here, arbitrarily, is the architect's saw bench. You right click on it, and it will give you a bunch of different shapes.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. So all you do is you put whatever block you want to convert into the top left corner, and then pick what format you want, and then take it out. It's a lot like a stone cutter, but like in vanilla Minecraft, but a lot more options. So yeah,
Great.
you've got options.
Oh. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next time. Just
Yeah,
so you know. Absolutely no clue.
understandable. That is completely fine. I don't either. I understand horse. No.
No, to understand this, you need to study things that move.
I gotta look at everything. And if I want to understand wood, I gotta study plants. Cool. Oh wait, I can go out. I can look at water. I'm gonna look at water. I looked at water. Can't even look at grass. Can I scan the air? Oh, I shouldn't have stopped that oil fire. I could have scanned the fire. Maybe. For fire.
Okay, well, I'll figure this out.
Yeah,
next
me
time.
too. Good times. Good times had. Welcome back. Glad to have you.
For now.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
All right. How the heck do we do an outro? We never knew. We never know how to do one.
You're right. And we never will.